Hello and welcome to Blockchain Gaming World with me, John Jordan. So, having a quick look at Hunters on Chain. So this is a browser-based game, or you can play it via APK. I'm currently running on the Polygon Mumbai testnet. So it's running on a blockchain, but it's a testnet blockchain. So at the moment, the assets are testnet assets. You do need an NFT to play. Anyway, quick video today is I've been collecting my gems here. So these are two types of currency in the game when it goes live. There's the Boom token up here, which none of these are live yet, and there's the BGem token, which is sort of the utility token. Boom is sort of more the governance. So I've been collecting these. You win sort of anything between 1 and 4 at the moment on this testnet version. As I say, it's not the sort of the full version of the game. It's the testnet version, but you can sort of do things. So I can go to the shop here, and you can see here really these are sort of the two things you can do. You can buy these common only shards on the wooden chest, or the silver chest, which is what I've suddenly collected. Or suddenly, it's taken me quite a long time to collect 100 BGems. And then there's obviously when the sort of game goes live, there's these much bigger item chests, which are going to take you a lot of time to collect, or you obviously get those by sort of paying for them in other currency. This is the Boom stuff. Actually, this is not Boom. This is BGem as well. Anyway, so there's different sort of oh yeah, so this is you pay 24,000 BGem to get 60 Boom. That's what they're saying here. But this token's not live yet. So that's what's going on there. Anyway, so with the chests, so actually just quickly go into the inventory. So here's my NFT, my hunter that I've got on this testnet version. And what I've been doing in the shop is buying these shards. So in the real game, you'd have these shards, and you'd use these to level up your character. I think you need like 10 of these to level up your character. But there's lots of characters, so you can see I've got lots of different shards. So it's not so useful. So one of the points of having a blockchain game is these would be NFTs. So I could go and sell these shards. Obviously not for much money, but I could go and sell these shards, and if I wanted, say, to level up my angel, I could go in and buy another 9 shards from the marketplace and then level her up. And so this is a way of sort of, the stuff you're doing in the game, you're collecting a whole bunch of stuff that you don't need, but the marketplace gives you a way of sort of getting rid of it and getting the stuff or swapping it for the stuff you do need. So anyway, let's do this silver chest. So I'm going to sign a transaction here. This is using the sequence wallet. So whenever you play the game, it just creates a sequence wallet basically for you, which is yes, it's like a Web3 wallet that you generate with sort of social logins. This is generated through my email account, and it's just signed. Obviously, that's a transaction on the say on the testnet. So there we go. What did I get? I got some stuff. So these are attributes. So these are, instead of the shards of the characters, these are sort of the attributes that you can attach to your character. So again, they are shards of those. So we can see here is a damage reduction, and a common rarity, a damage, a death touch, and a bigger circle common. So should be when I go into my inventory now. I have these are as artifacts. So those are the artifacts, and you can see here this increases the hunter's damage by 2. This reduces incoming damage by 1. It increases the dark circle size, and this Grim Reaper's bonus gain from Death Strike is increased by 1. Another one. So some of these are attributes for specific characters. So this one only works for the Grim Reaper. So you start to get an idea of, as you're playing this game, when it's actually live in a few months' time, you start to sort of gain these assets just through playing the game. Well, you gain the tokens that you then use to unlock the chests, which then gives you these assets, which are NFTs, which you can some of them will be useful, but the majority of these you'll be selling off in the marketplace, and then using the proceeds of those to buy the things you actually need. One of the things about hunters is there's loads of different hunters. So at the moment there's only one here, and that bit is not. Do I have the hunters here? I know. Okay. So here we go for the artifacts. I didn't know I had this here. So tap here to select the artifact. There we go. So I can actually these are not shards. So I need to merge my artifact with this slot, and it's a permanent upgrade. So I'm going to give my extra Okay, this tutorial does not show me how to do it. So I could go here and I can. Here are different attributes. So these different attributes, different characters have different attributes. But I could do a damage here or a damage reduction. Let's increase my damage. So I'm going to basically burn that NFT. So again, this is another blockchain transaction. Again, this is all on the testnet. So not really, not really anything happening there. Free transaction. But you get an idea of how the game's actually going to work. And so now, yes, so now you can see my character has used one of his slots. And in this game, every one of these NFT characters has at least 3 slots, which will unlock as you level them up. And the mythic characters, which are mythic rarity ones, which are special characters, obviously, they will have they're the only ones with the 4th mythic slot. So they have 4 different attributes that you can apply to them. And here are the other, here are all the other sort of characters, and they all have different sort of attributes, different damages, different ranges, different attack speeds, different reward boosts. That will be driven on the rarity side. These are all common ones. These are all reward boost 1, but you get the different rarities will give you different ones of those. And obviously these are things people might want to play in a certain way. People might want to play melee characters or range characters, or people might just want to sort of collect as many of these as possible, and obviously you're leveling them up as well. So yeah, so that's what's going on with Hunters on Chain. I think it's doing a pretty good job of sort of testing this sort of stuff out, and we'll keep an eye on it as it gets closer to launch. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. See you again soon.